What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Crown of the Ivory King. This will be the last episode of the DLC here. I'm nervous. This boss fight makes me nervous. Just because I remember having such a hard time before. But hey, Ava the kitty cat gave me a hard time last time as well. And I beat her on my first try last time. So we'll see. We'll see. Even if we do beat this on the first time, which I seriously doubt. It's gonna be a long match. But hey, we've got all our friends here, so let's dive on in. Whoa! Now for extra drama. Whoa! Welcome to the old chaos. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, before we fight the boss here, this is where this boss gets kind of difficult, is actually, like, surviving the onslaught of these guys you have to face first. Because, there is a huge, like, you get these guys helping you out, which is great. But there is a ton of these dudes, and they just keep coming. Much like the, lyrics to that wonderful song by Smash Mouth. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. But basically you bring these knights down. You don't have to bring the knights down, you can just come straight in here and try to do this yourself. But the issue you'll run into is that, basically... Whoa. They just keep spawning out of these doors, and eventually a king comes out. And I think if you do it on your own, you not only have to fight all of these guys doing their thing, but then the king while you're fighting these guys, which is obviously not something that anybody wants. It is cool that you get to fight a king in this one, the bad guy... Well, not that in the Ivory, I guess it really wasn't a king and a queen in the last one either. Although, we were collecting a queen's soul, I guess, which is kind of the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, this one's a little bit different, which is nice. Having us fight a king, who actually kind of reminds me a bit of the final fight from Demon Souls. There were rumors, I mean, because E3 hasn't happened at the recording of this. By God, by the time this is online, the 2 E3s will have passed. Holy crap, now that I stop and think about it that way, that's mental. Yeah, you can see our friends here are closing off all these doorways. Very generous of them. There were rumors that Demon Souls might be getting a sequel, which... Oh, I'd be alright with that. I'd buy a PlayStation 4 just for that. I mean, I want to buy one just for Bloodborne, but... A Demon Souls sequel? Yeah, I'd do it. Absolutely. Oh, jeez, come on, guys. Give it a rest. You see, I'm trying not to use my Estus because I want to save it for the actual boss himself. But yeah, you have to do this every friggin' time, which is kind of annoying, going through all this each time. But it gets easier as it goes since your friends freeze up all the doorways, but still, it's still a slog. It is what it is, I suppose. You can also pick up all the pieces of these guys' armor, which is pretty cool. Alright, thanks for killing him, man. Oh yeah, it was speaking of pieces of his armor. Let's pick this up over here. Voice Soul. Don't know what that does. This part always reminded me of Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the Oblivion Gates. What? Out from this fire walks. Ah. Burned Ivory King, the last boss of the DLC that I'll be fighting. He looks scary as shit, and he's pretty tough. Lots of diving attacks. But like a lot of the other bosses, you just keep your dodge game up and you'll be fine. Alright, take that. He loves his leap attacks. Come on, you cheeky bastard. He's very bombastic in his attacks, I find. But yeah, you can see now why, like, his attacks totally take your stamina. Which is why he's all about the dodging. I do find it funny that both this guy and, like, Fume Knight both come down to, both of them. It comes down to someone who embraces fire. Oh wait, no, this guy uses magic, doesn't he? I've forgotten what that attack does. Ice. Okay. So he locked this place away basically to try to contain the chaos. Which, you know, he did what he could, I suppose. Like most Dark Souls stories, it's not necessarily a bad guy, it's more of a tragedy. Someone who was, oh my god, I can't hit anything. Let's see how this goes, got a little bit further reach. I'm shaking though, this is a big deal, fighting this guy. Ooh. That was alright. That's doing some more damage. Yeah, you ain't so tough. He ain't no Fume Knight, that's for sure. Although his damage is still pretty respectable. I mean, oh my god, I still haven't even healed yet. When he does that, that's your like cue to like, go heal, buddy! Get the double sippy in. Too early. Too late. Yeah. The trick for this guy is like the windows for attack are really small. You basically have to try to roll, attack, get out of the way, wait for the next one. Very opportunity base. Oh man, I'm nervous. I'm going to do it on my first try though, which is, oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I was so close. All right, back up to him again. I'm going to burn a good old-fashioned bright bug. Will it make a big difference? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I might have burned it a little bit too early since it takes a while to come out, but I don't know, we'll see. I do feel a little bit cheap using the bright bug, but considering that after this I don't need him for the end fight because the game's balancing is all out of whack, I don't feel too bad about it. I'd feel better about it if I actually hit the fucking dude. Got this bright bug burning so I can do all this extra damage. I'm not even hitting the dude. Nope. There we go. That's more like it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Old matey here's not gonna last long like this. Oh, you got me. I do like having that other guy there helping out because he just does distract him for a lot of the fight. Which is nice. But now that he's gone... Wow, the bright bug really kind of broke this fight. Oh well. Well, I haven't won yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That was a little early, Dan. Whoa! Those were both very early, Dan. Alright, now I'm playing like butts. Yeah, that's good. I think it might be wearing off very soon. Just keep dodging him, Dan. Keep dodging. Have your little drink. Have your little sippy. Alright. Come on. So damn quick. And he moves so far when he does that attack. Alright. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh shit, he's almost down. I can't entirely thank the bright bug for that. Oh! Third attempt. Did use a bright bug. Don't feel bad about it. That wasn't so bad. Soul of the Ivory King has been unlocked. Now that we have the Soul of the Ivory King, Crown of the Ivory King is in my hands. Let's have a little bit of a read of what we just picked up. Where is it? Oh, I picked up another symbol of avarice. Or is that the first one I've gotten? I love the symbol of avarice. It's the best. Alright, let's see here. Crown of the Ivory King. Crown of the Ivory King who once ruled this land. Far to the north, the king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. But these events were long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Interesting. Interesting little read. Alright, well, let's... We didn't read his soul. Just gotta do that. Soul of the Knights of Lois. Oh, the Knights of Lois were taken by chaos and all lost sense of purpose and being. A few woeful souls that trudged back home were guided by some faint vestige of self. This soul is pure sorrow and can only Alsana put it to rest. Huh. Interesting. I don't remember picking those up last time. Soul of the Ivory King. The proud Ivory King was ever merciful and devoted himself to the protection of his great land until he was devoured by the flames of chaos. Of chaos! Jesus. The wondrous soul of this great king can be used to acquire numerous souls or something of great worth, as always. Alright, let's get up here. And examine this light. I think it just takes me straight back up there. Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's go say hello to our lady friend here.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time. The Knights of Lois were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. The Knights of Lois were swallowed by their souls. I pray.
Alright, well, we've done it. We've done the DLCs. But before we wrap up this DLC and before we finish the game in the next episode, I have one little thing I want to do. Now that we have all 3 crowns, there's a little certain something we can do. Alright, we're back here at the Undead Crypt again. You might be like, Dan, why are we here? What are you doing? What are you doing, you idiot? Well, we're going to go back to see where we did see originally King Vendrick. I want to go have a little chat with him. Well, not with him. We're going to go into his we're going to go into the past is what we're doing. Is what I'm trying to say. We're going to travel back in time again with all 3 of these crowns to see what we can come up with and what we can do. Oh God, I do not want to die here with all these souls. That would be sad. No, let's keep going. Keep running. Actually, we can get King Vendrick's armor too, I think, to actually wear. Alright. His memory's still here, so let's go have a little travel. Into the past!
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not.
Okay.
Dark.
Do I have to leave and then come back each time? Maybe that's what I have to do. I think I have to leave and then go back in, and then it'll say something different for each of the different crowns I bring in. I think.
Dark was seen. Inherit such it.
What? How do I do this? Do I have to wear the crown? That hasn't made a difference either. Give me a minute, I gotta look up how this works. Aha! Alright. I need to go get it from I need to go get the King's Crown from the Shrine of Amana. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, let's do that. Alright, here we are back at the Shrine of Amana. Haven't been here in a while. Now, you might remember from the episode where we were here, which was, oh god, a long time ago now, that there was a particular spot which was being guarded by a big knight fellow. And I was like, we'll come back to that later on. We need some more stuff first. And it's true, we do need more stuff first. I gotta take care of these jerks first. Just running in here was a mistake. I don't know why I did this to myself. Oh, I got caught on the... Oh, yes. Alright, let's do this again and actually, like... Oh, that's why I haven't got my bow equipped. I unequipped it for that boss fight. Whoop. Well, now that I have this upgraded, you guys are in trouble. In a lot of trouble. Idiots. I don't know why I'm calling them idiots. I'm the one that I just let them, like, murder me. With next to no, like, opposition. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, you dropped something. What'd you drop for me? Crimson water. Not very exciting. I think you can actually jump up onto this, too, from memory. I don't think there's anything up there, but it's a thing. If you're into doing things, it is a thing that you can do. Personally, I am the kind of person who enjoys doing things. That's where that guy got me last time. Goddamn magic missile bullshit. Come on, guys! Give it a rest. Oh, and you, I suppose. I always forget about you. Come on. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm like sitting here like, wow, my attack's swinging. That would do it. Fucking magic everywhere. I know my first time through, I was like, I really like coming through here. And now I'm just like, I'm impatient. I just want to get through to this place so I can get the crown I need so I can finish this episode. This is an old area. I don't want to spend all my time here. Oh, well. Fucking magic does so much damage. Even to me now at this point. Just keep my shield up, I suppose. I'll fix it. Fuck off! Let me get the thing. There's a thing I need to get, and you're in my way. Stop being in my way. Yeah, there was originally a knight who was guarding this bridge, and I think we beat him. We beat him, but for some reason I thought he, like, respawned, but I guess he doesn't. Locked. What? Oh, what do you mean locked? What do I need to get into there? What am I missing? Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna look up exactly how I get into there. Now, I'm missing a key. Where is that key that I need? Is everyone dead? Good. Alright, research time. Apparently it's because I'm not human. I thought I needed a key. I didn't need a key, the key was being human. That's where I went wrong. Alright, I thought I needed like a key or something like that. There we go. I thought it was going to be something dramatic. Alright, here we go. Soul of the King. Wait, isn't there a chest in here? Somewhere? Oh, here we go. It's up in here. Here we are. You can get his set here too, which we'll put on just for shits and giggles. King's crown, king's armor, king's gauntlets, king's leggings. Let's king ourselves up a bit. King's gauntlets and the king's leggings. Hey, Vendrick. Let's put on his crown just for safekeeping. King's crown. Beautiful. Now, let's go see Vendrick again.
One day, fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength. The rest will follow.
What? So now we have all those crowns. They've all been fused together, I think, into the one crown. I'm going to check. Let's have a look in our equipment now. So which crown is it? Crown of the Ivory King. I guess it is the King's crown. Or I'm going to actually go back to that memory for a second. Oh. Crown of Vendor, King of Drang Lake. What makes a king? Some say that it's a birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it's not important, as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. There you go. I could have sworn that I was going to get a something out of that. Anyway, let's get back to Majula and spend these souls. Alright, let's level up for the last time. Level me up, please. So next time we can do the... we can finish this off. Thanks, madam. Thanks, old buddy. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, next episode is the last episode of Dark Souls 2. I really do hope you'll join me for it. It's been a hell of a ride, so thank you for coming along this long. Never thought I'd be doing an LP series this long. I don't think Dark Souls 3 would even be this long, but anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a great day and a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace out, and as always, have a good one.